I would like to talk to you about my 5 top tips for pregnancy testing. Number 1, always test your urine first thing in the morning. That's going to give you the best result because that's when your bloodstream has the most human chorionic gonadotropin in the bloodstream, and that's what we're testing in the urine. So test first in the morning and you're more likely to get an accurate result. Number 2, not all pregnancy tests are created equal. There are some that are cheaper than others and some that are more expensive. If you buy a very cheap one, you might find it doesn't give you an accurate result. So you might want to look for one that is kind of mid-price range to give you the most accurate result when you're doing your pregnancy test. Number 3, avoid taking your pregnancy test too early. I know it's really tempting to take your test as soon as you think that you might have ovulated and wondering whether you might be pregnant, you might have conceived on that cycle. But try to avoid taking it too early, because if you take it too early, you're not going to get an accurate result and it might be negative, and a few days later it could turn positive. So ideally, wait until you've missed a period, or if you know when you've ovulated, try not to do your pregnancy test until about 10 to 14 days after ovulation, and you're most likely going to get the correct result. Number 4, if you're already testing your temperature and cervical mucus to work out when you're ovulating, then that's a really good indication of when you've ovulated. And if you're testing your temperature, then any temperature that remains ovulated for more than 20 days post-ovulation is almost always a conception cycle. So that's a really good way of knowing that you might have conceived and waiting and not doing a pregnancy test too early, and perhaps testing after your 20 days post-ovulation. Number 5, if you're in any doubt, please go and see your doctor, particularly if you feel pregnant and you have regular cycles. If your period has not arrived and you still think that you might be pregnant, but you're getting a negative pregnancy test, pop along and see your GP, and the GP will be able to do a blood test to look at your human chorionic gonadotropin amount in your blood, and then that will give you an accurate result.